Welcome to the Weather Guru Podcast for July 8, 2026 on this Wednesday edition here for the lower 48 United States. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the way. And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the severe thunderstorm warnings that are currently in effect for July 8, 2026. And we don't have as many as we had yesterday. And that's good news for the majority of the country here. We have some in the Midwest and some in the South, in the Mid-Atlantic, and that we're going to be looking at here. So in the Mid-Atlantic, we have two in North Carolina and Virginia area that expires in about 35 to 40 minutes. This is in the Mount Airy, North Carolina area, and then the Virginia border here. So coming along Interstate 77 from Mount Airy up into Fancy Gap, Virginia. Be careful because we have hail coming in almost to an inch and 60-mile-an-hour straight line winds. That continues to be expected to provide damage to trees, siding, and roofs. Mount Airy, Francisco, Ararat, Woodville, and Collinstown in North Carolina. So northeastern Surrey County, northwestern Stokes County, southeastern Carroll counties, and southwestern Patrick counties continue to see the impact here for the next 30 to 40 minutes here as the National Weather Service in Blacksburg, Virginia has issued this severe thunderstorm warning once again for Carroll, Patrick, Stokes, and Surrey counties here along the North Carolina Virginia border here. So if you come along 77 there, just be careful through Mount Airy and Fancy Gap and then Cana, Virginia there. Now we also have severe thunderstorm warnings in the Midwest, and this is going to be Wisconsin. Strong storms in Wisconsin here, and this is going to be until it expires in 35 minutes, so until over 3:30 Central to 4 o'clock Central Daylight Time, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Washora County in central Wisconsin, northwestern Winnebago County in east central Wisconsin, southwestern Okatawbee County in northeastern Wisconsin, and southern Waupaca County in northeastern Wisconsin. Once again, the storm is moving fast at southeast at 30 miles per hour, but it's providing 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So hail damage to vehicles is expected. Wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. It's located near Waupaca, Chain of Lakes, King, Wisconsin, around 3:15 Central Daylight Time, and around Fremont right now at 3:35 Central Daylight Time. So please take shelter, take precautions. It's possible that it's rotating as well here as it leaves the Waupaca area here and into Winnebago, as you can see here in New London. All these areas here to the west, about 2 hours west of Appleton, Wisconsin, and they're in the rain too as well. Good afternoon to you. And you can see it as I zoom out. You can see these showers are moving very fast here, 30 miles an hour to the southeast here across this zone here. Now we also have severe thunderstorm warnings here for Colorado, Brent, Crowley, and Otero counties in rural Colorado here. This is just maybe a couple hours east of I-25 in the Pueblo, Colorado Springs area near Junta, Colorado. Excuse me. You can see the purple hail core there, and this is for hail. There's 1 inch in size here. This track sail is moving southeast at 15 knots here. So this severe storm warning expires in the next 15 minutes once again for northeastern Otero County, southeastern Colorado, southeastern Crowley County, and west central Bent County in southeastern Colorado until 2:45 Mountain Daylight Time. So ping pong ball size hail is being reported and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts here. This storm is moving pretty fast, so once again, people in La Junta, North La Junta, Chirrar, and into La Junta area, metro area here, you may be impacted by this storm here that's moving through an outflow boundary here. It's coming southeast past Rocky Ford, Colorado, and this is in the rural area of Colorado, southeastern Colorado. So it's coming through I-25. It's some convergent showers here along Colorado Springs and Fountain and those areas. So you want to be careful if you're heading up 25 north and south here as you get through Trinidad and through the Cajon Pass, Trinidad Pass there. You can see the storms already into into New Mexico mountains as well. So that's going to be an active area for the next couple of hours here in Colorado. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning for Elko, Nevada. 1 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour straight line winds here just to the south of Jackpot, Nevada. This is in northeastern Nevada here for Elko County here. So this is the mountains run north to south in Nevada, as you know. And so it's producing some showers and rain here. We also have one in Wyoming. 1.5 inch hail, a little bit bigger hail through Gillette, Antelope Valley. Be careful in these areas here if you're hiking or doing some planning. Heavy rain, winds, and some lightning may be possible. Wyoming, Campbell County, that's there for your severe thunderstorm warning as well. So that's the warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings we have. Like I said, not as numerous, but a flash flood warning continues in West Virginia. Summers County, radar indicated 1 inch to 2 inch rain. This expires in the next till 9:15 Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected shortly for this west central Summers County in southeastern West Virginia. Once again, these small creeks and the hollers and these underpasses could flood. So Hinton, Ellison, Jumping Branch, Bluestone State Park, and Bluestone Dam. This could affect Greenbrier River as well, and New River and Spike Lick Creek here in West Virginia. So there's a rural area here, as you can see, just to the south of Beckley here, about an hour drive out toward Hinton, south of Beckley, West Virginia. We have heavy rainfall in here, so a flash flood warning. You know how quickly it flies as these rain flies off these hills and mountains down into those hollers and streams and creeks in West Virginia. So a serious situation there with the flash flood warning. Same thing with Kentucky, Shelby County, Kentucky. Here, Shelby County, Kentucky is under the flash flood warning that expires in the next hour here. This includes Simpsonville and Shelbyville here in northwestern Shelby County and central Kentucky. Thoughts and prayers for you guys as well, because the flash flooding of small creeks and streams could be impacted by this area. Shelby, Simpsonville, Kentucky, Flinchville, Middletown Heights, and Connor. Turn around, don't drown. Be aware of your surroundings here. Just to the about an hour and a half east of Louisville here. So if you're coming along the Waterson Expressway and coming out east there towards Simpsonville and Shelbyville, Kentucky, flash flood warnings will in effect for you as well. And then we have our special marine warnings for our friends out in North Carolina. Oracoke Inlet, the Cape Lookout, North Carolina. Waterspout possible here, as you can see. So if you're coming on US 12, or we got boating interests out here, you can see this hook echo here. Waterspouts are possible here along the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Wind gusts up to 34 knots. Waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Locations include Cape Hatteras, Hatteras Village, Monitor Marine Sanctuary, Hatteras Inlet, Oracoke Inlet, Diamond Shoals, and Oracoke, North Carolina on the Outer Banks here. So special marine warnings have been issued for this whole area here, as you can see, and heavy storms and waterspouts are coming along that area. So if you're coming on Highway 12 there up toward Avon and Rodanti, south of Rodanti, down toward Oracoke, that's where the issues could arise here. Pamlico Sound there, you can see those heavy storms there. And as I put it in motion here, you can see those storms there off the coast and through this Pamlico Sound and out toward the Atlantic Ocean. Heavy waterspout activity being reported now with these storms here. And as I zoom out here, you can see it's associated with a line extending all the way out toward New Bern and Havelock and US 17 there, getting toward Jacksonville, North Carolina, and the base there as well. So these storms are going to be firing for the next hour and a half here as they head along the coast here. And you can see here the radar out of Morehead City, North Carolina. If I turn on the reflectivity or the velocity tilt here, you can see here these storms here have some rotation here. As I zoom in here, you can see a broad rotation here with the reds and the greens going towards and away from the radar respectively here. Some broad rotation here over the Pamlico Sound here, but nothing too crazy. But still, there is waterspouts here with these individual cells, and that's why the special marine warning has been issued for the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So just be careful there, be mindful as we come through that area as well. So the one in Nevada, Elko, Nevada has expired. The severe thunderstorm warning there, and we still have other warnings in Wisconsin and Colorado and into Virginia, North Carolina that go on for the next 15 to 20 minutes here. Danville is being presently affected by that right now, as you can see the radar here on the digital reflectivity. Let's look at the reflectivity here, and you can see the reflectivity here showing Danville being affected right now as it comes across the North Carolina border here, just north of Reedsville and Yanceyville there in the Winston-Salem area. This has been the Weather Guru update for July the 8th, 2026. Most of the country here is looking great, though, as I zoom out here. Sunny, typical summer conditions, hot. We don't have many warnings as I zoom out here and show you the whole lower 48 here. We just have those yellow boxes and warnings in Wisconsin, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Nevada ones expired, and then we have North Carolina, Virginia on the border there, just to the north, just to the east of I-77 there, coming in from Mount Airy, Danville area, and Surrey County. Everywhere else looks good, as you can see, in the country, and some warnings in Canada, our friends in Canada, Alberta, and Ontario. But other than that, everything else looks good. And this has been the report, the Weather Guru report for July 8, 2026. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And we'll be talking about the more general conditions, like the hazards and the climatological forecast for the next 6 to 12 days. That'll be coming up on Thursday and Friday on this channel. Thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next episode. Blessings. Take care.